Bitcoin is sitting at $100,000 and there is so much speculation now. Are we going to see a center rally up to 150K, 400K, 500K, or are we going to see a correction? In this video, I'm going to give you an analysis of Bitcoin, short-term, long-term. We're going to be discussing about Ethereum, also alt season, to show you what can be happening in the next few months. Just to let you know, this week is going to be super important, so stay with me until the end. I'm going to give you a bomb of the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button because you are going to be blown by this video. So anyway, guys, I want to cut the chase and show you what's happening right now with Bitcoin. We are now $100,000. We've been going around here for a little while, and people now are speculating whether we're going to go and have a blow off top going up like crazy. Are we going to see a correction coming up right now? I'm going to show you right now what can happen. This week, guys, super important. It's going to dictate whether we're going to have a correction down to 80,000, 90,000, or are we going to see a huge pump? I'll show you until when, which point, and it's going to be dependent on this. Wednesday, we're going to have the CPI, guys. CPI is going to be super important, the measurement of inflation. So what do you mean? The CPI, whenever CPI comes lower than expectation, in general, what it means is that the Federal Reserve is going to cut interest rates, more money in the system, more liquidity into the system, and then, of course, Bitcoin should go even higher. But of course, if CPI comes higher than expectation, then what it could be happening, it could refrain the Federal Reserve from cutting interest rates, therefore less money into the system, less money into risk assets, and Bitcoin could actually have a correction. Looking at the chart right now, I want to show you what is going to be my thought. But of course, guys, if you want to know more about how to trade and if you want guidance on how to trade, make money into this crypto market, that right now Bitcoin is just going up and down like that. What you can do, instead of just guessing around whether you're going to make some money every single day or just hold, what you can do, you can come on our VIP group, guys. Our VIP group, you can see, of course, the results, making money every single day, guys. We had a crazy success rate. You can see myself making calls as well as my other pro members, guys. Look at this Shellcat. This is one of my pro members, killing it every single day. You can see all of our trading calls here, guys. But also we provide Bitcoin analysis, short-term, long-term liquidity heat maps, anything you can think of every single day. Also altcoin analysis of your favorite altcoins, even a request, long-term, short-term, altcoins long-term for this upcoming alt season, guys. This is the place that you have to be if you want to be successful in trading crypto and also investing as well. You want to join, guys? Link in the description. There is a short video, also our trading results for the past 8 months, full transparency. I can tell you, join now because you will not regret it. But let's now go back into BTC and see what's happening. Right now, that's the situation what I can see, guys. I can see that at the moment, Bitcoin is really getting tired. Getting tired, what I mean is there is this very weird uptrend where you can see it just like, going up like that, almost forming what we call a rising wedge. You can see the rising wedge going up like that. And in general, right, if you actually go back in 2013, the same thing happened. You saw basically this keep going and doing this, and then boom, a correction down from like 47,000 to like $38,000, like a 25-30% correction. So it looks like that the same thing is happening right now. And what I actually want to see right now is going to be that we could be seeing, of course, like a Santa rally until the end of the year. And then if we're going to have, let's say, a 20% correction, it's going to take Bitcoin back down to this area over here, which is going to be around the $82,000 to $83,000. If that's going to be bullish, yeah, of course, because then what's going to be happening? All the big boys are going to go and buy again, and of course, push it up again. Some people are saying right now we're gonna go to 150 to 200,000. I think that short term we're getting cooked. I probably could be seeing maybe one push up to this area over here until the end of the year, 108, 110, then probably doing like forming a proper what we call a bearish divergence on the RSI from here, and then at this point probably we're gonna have a correction down, which again, in my opinion, is gonna be healthy. Why do I think like that? Well, looking at the data, I'm going to show you the data, what I think. First of all, liquidity heat map, guys. There is zero interest right now, zero interest around this area. 140, 150, I don't see really zero people putting any shorts or anything. And even right now, up to 120, you see maybe 10 million, 14 millions, compared to down to here, guys. You go 200 millions over here, right? So looking at here, right, you don't see any order books suggesting that we are going to see further downside. To be honest, right, what I would like to see if we could have gone even higher. I wanted to see all this yellow up to this area over here, which means lots of people are going to try to short. Market makers know that, and then what they can do, they can go and hunt all this liquidity. Right now, there is nothing in the order books, right, suggesting that what we could be seeing is going to be more of a downside rather than actually the upside. But again, it's my own research based on the data, very objective. Of course, this channel here is not for opinions. If you want to opinions, just go to see the Moon Boys. They have better opinions for you. But anyway, this is what I can see right now that suggests that it could be like a correction. Next one, guys, is also the order book liquidity delta chart. Very, very important. You can see the difference between people buying and selling, and you can see that what is quite interesting is that if you go and select here the spot Bitcoin, spot buy and selling, you can see there is a negative delta around this area over here. Whenever you have a negative delta, right, suggesting that people are actually selling their Bitcoin over here. So which means that in spot, right? So many people spot. They're actually selling right now here. Look, 1,000 Bitcoin, 700, 263. Here they sold like, 2,000 Bitcoins, right? So this, right, is suggesting that you can see from here, they are selling the spot Bitcoin. But look what happened over here. If you go on futures, then in futures they're actually buying. So there's actually like a little trick from the whales, guys. The whales, what they usually do, they sometimes sell in spot and they try to keep the price afloat with futures. And whenever it's going to be the time, they can go and they can just sell very quickly. So that's something that you have to be really aware of. Of course, guys, it's only on-chain data, is not the whole picture, but I would like you to be careful. I would have to be careful because things can change with a blink of an eye. Also, I want to show you as well this chart over here, and then we can talk about our season. Stay with me until the end, guys. Don't run away. Don't. I know I'm very boring with my TA, but please stay with me because this is actually very, very important. So even from here, guys, looking at the chart, this way you can see that we are pretty much into what we call like a parallel channel, like an upward channel, and you can see from here that we are following this kind of like pattern. And if we're gonna be able to go and push to this extension of Fibonacci at 1.618, is a very important I would say target, then what we could be seeing could be a push up to here, then consolidation down to this area at this mid-level channel, and then a final push to the upside. Definitely, like, you could be going even to 200,000, but what you have to be careful that this point, from like a technical point of view, you could be seeing like a strong correction, I must say. So be very careful when we're going to go here. I'm not calling for the top of the bull market. I'm not calling for any top, whatever. I'm telling you that here there is a risk that we could be seeing a correction down to here. So mark my words, be careful. I'm saying, as always, guys, because we are in a very overstretched territory right now. So Bitcoin, that's what I can see. And next thing I want to show you as well, people are asking me, oh, when is going to be the end of the bull market? When is going to be, when we're going to go and collapse again? Well, I would say favorite favorite chart I can see right now is a total crypto total market cap. You can see the connection between this point over here. So we have one point over here, one point over here, and then we have this one over here. There is a cup and handle pattern formation, which in general, the way you calculate, you go from here to here, bring it over here, draw a line, and it gives you the target of roughly $4.4 trillion, which probably will correspond to Bitcoin going to 120 to 130, and then altcoins to maybe triple or even quadruple. But above here, right, there is definitely a possibility that we could be going to 8 trillions, 9 trillions, 10 trillions. I don't care, to be honest. Once you're going to get to here, Bitcoin is 120, altcoins are going to do a 3 or 4x. I'm out of the game, guys, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy again when the market is going to correct, because it is going to correct. I know that lots of newbies actually thinking, oh, no, it's going to go forever. It's going to go to 10 trillions, 20 trillions. Well, yeah, definitely could be possible, but I mean, you're gambling your money. So be very careful when it comes to this situation, right? I'm giving you the data, I'm giving you the facts. So really, once you go to the area, I would say consider maybe take some profits. Otherwise you're at a risk of going probably up to here and then boom, down again. So Be very careful with that. So what I can see right now, crypto total market cap, we could be seeing a pump up to 4.4 trillions. And then I guess, we have to see what is going to be happening. Next one of the most debatable coin that I would like to discuss, guys, Ethereum. Look at this. For all of the Ethereum fans, you can see that right now, that's what I'm expecting with Ethereum. Alt season, guys, half season has probably started. I can see that right now the Bitcoin dominance is going down. So you can see the BTCD. I need to find a chart which I posted somewhere over here, but I'm going to just put it for you. I'm going to go Bitcoin dominance and show you why I think we should be seeing more um, upside with the altcoins. You can see that, of course, historically, 2020, we started to go down in January. Over here, we are pretty much, I think, around this area over here. You can see that over here, right? We are probably a little bit ahead of 2020. And what I can see, I think it's, you can see we had a drop down to here, a little bit of consolidation, and then another drop down to here. Looks like that, in my opinion, we are actually following the same path. So whenever you have a look at the RSI from here, you can see the RSI was around the 40 area when it was here, the Bitcoin dominance. Now we are same point at 40 and we are over here. So what I could be expecting could be Bitcoin to go maybe up to 110, maybe even 120, have a bit of consolidation here with the dominance, and then form the last leg to go down this way, like this, and then go down to here. That's what I could be expecting with the altcoins. And of course, once that happens, guys, we're going to go and touch our golden pocket. 47% dominance. Altcoins are going to go completely ballistic. Maybe 3x, 4x, some of them even 10x. But of course, you need to know which one. Of course, you had to know which one are going to go and pump. Like, for example, in the VIP group, we basically write down everything here about every possible altcoins with price prediction and all of that. So, of course, guys, we know which one to buy and which one to sell. So, Bitcoin dominance, that's what I'm expecting. Another very important chart is going to be the ETC BTC as well, for to see what is going to be happening with Ethereum. I showed you this one a long time ago, guys, and I said that if BTC is going to go to 100 or 150,000, Ethereum is going to go to 7,500. You can see, but we have to break this one. Is going to be very important. But it looks like we are about to go up to here, and then we should see a breakout. And of course, Ethereum coming from here, guys. Look at this beautiful chart, Ethereum. All of you holders, you're going to be very happy. So cup and handle formation or inverted head and shoulder, we could be seeing, once you're going to be able to break this area, a pump up to $5,300, because look what happened over here, right? We actually broke this very multi-month resistance. You can see we had a pump over here, another one over here, and then we had one over here. Now we're able to break, and potentially, if the next 2 hours are going to be good, to close above this line. And if you're going to be able to close above this line, next target is going to be potentially in between all-time high, so in between 4,800 and 5,300. So I can see Ethereum to go short-term up to here, and then maybe a little bit of a retracement, and then a final target at around 7,300 to even $7,500. I really hope I made you happy. Some people are saying 20,000, 25,000. Maybe. I mean, I don't really care if it's going to go up to here, guys. Around 6,000, 7,000, I'm out of the game. I'm telling you right now. I already be making lots of money, so I don't care to take this additional risk. And of course, things are looking great. Looks like everything is going according to plan, but also I like to be safe as well. Last one, guys, I want to show you today Solana as well. Solana and all the meme coins. We can see the meme coins, exploding when Solana is going to break all-time high. Typical, really bull flag formation. Bring it over here, brings you $370, $400. Extension of Fibonacci as well. We can see going from here to here, guys. I would say Solana, $400 is definitely on the cards. Is going to go higher to 654, 900, 1,000, maybe. Again, doesn't really matter for me. Once you're going to go to here, I would be very, very careful to see and to assess the situation. So, guys, to summarize everything, be very careful for the CPI on Wednesday, which will dictate if we're going to continue to go higher, or we're going to see a correction, before, I would say, the end of 2024. But as I said all the time, be very, very careful right now. Things are getting overheated. We still have some, room to grow. Altcoins can still do 4x or 5x. I got lots of haters and people saying, "Oh, but you said that our season was just getting started, and right now you're saying that we're not going to get lots of gains." And I would like to really, re say this one again, because people sometimes don't really understand, they don't really watch these videos, guys. So what I said was that the right time to buy altcoins, and I'm going to show you right now, the right time to buy altcoins was around here when we were, for example, Myro. If you bought Myro around August, when it was a 0.06, now it's 0.13, right? This is already a 2x from here. So yeah, of course, Myro could go easily, right? Could go even up to from 0.13 to 0.37, 0.40. It could be like a 3 or 4x, right? But if you bought at that time, that could be like an 8 or 9x. That's what I try to say. We still have so much room to continue to go higher, but at the same time, you need to be mindful that things now are the diminishing return. We're gonna have, for example, even Jasmine. I said to so many people, buy Jasmine, 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 like a year ago, long time ago, when it was. I'm gonna show you from here so you can see better. I'm also post like videos, guys. I got lots of videos talking about this, and I said to Jasmine, "Oh, buy, around this area, around this area, around this area." If you bought down to here, guys, I mean, it was a 0.016 and now it's a 0.049. So if I have a look at Jasmine, guys, of course, I could be saying that looking at the chart from here, I'm gonna go and get my Fibonacci retracement. So our season has started, right? Because you can see the pumps. Jasmine broke the previous all-time high from here. But at the same time, guys, yeah, definitely we could be going to up to here to 0.20 or even higher, right? But at the same time, now from here to here, you'll be making right 4x. But if you bought down to this area over here, a 0.16 to here, you would have made a 10x, so, or even 12x. So that's what I was trying to say. Those are people are getting right now. Yeah, you're gonna get maybe 3x, 4x, great, but you're not gonna get now from here like a 20x, 30x. Maybe like we could be going a little bit higher, but remember that the time to buy was down to here, as well as Bitcoin, as well as Ethereum, as well as anything else. That's why I'm saying to you guys, join the VIP, because in the VIP we're gonna know when to get out, how to trade the bear market, and then once everything is gonna be bashed, we're gonna go and buy again. But anyway, guys, I really hope this video was helpful for you. You gotta have a great day, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow for another video.